Again, you are welcome back to the class. We are going to conclude our lecture on working drawing in this slide. We'll talk about working drawing as a required drawing that is necessary to produce individual parts. The working drawing gives us details of every essential details that is required to machine a particular component or to produce a particular component, either through machining, through foundry, or through any other means of production, mechanical production, metallurgical production. So that is what the working drawing does for us. So if somebody going to produce this drawing now, the person, the machinist or the technician require the working drawing to produce that component adequately to the required dimension. So that's why we give detailed attention to the working drawing. Now we want to conclude our working drawing now by looking at sectioning. There are times whereby we need to show some intricate parts or hidden parts. That is where sectioning comes in. It shows us some parts that naturally looking at the object that cannot be seen. That's why we look at sectioning. So on this place now, I'm going to create another sheet or still on part one. So I go back to my place views and then I click on new sheet. So that gives me sheet 4, and that is what we use for sectioning. Okay, so I'm going to go back and place my views again. Now, under sectioning, you should be able to know exactly what you want. So, what I'm going to be doing now is that I'm going to be producing only the plan view, and I will be producing the plan view as my front view on Inventor, but that's how the Inventor will understand how to do the sections uh, based on this object is section from the plan view. So I'm going to change this to this. Okay, let me change this. I think I'm okay now. Okay, right. So I'm going to change this as zoom as my front view. Let me increase this to 2:1. Will it be good? Let me use 1.5. 1.5:1. Okay. All right. So it should be positioned this. Okay. I'll bring this down a bit. All right. Now, this is my plan based on the object we have. So I'm going to be sectioning this. I think I should change this view. Okay. Sorry, this is my front elevation, so I need to change this to my plan. Actually, okay, this is my plan now. Okay. All right. So this is my plan based on this. So sure the smaller circle should be on the top. So I'm still going to change that view. The smaller circle should be the one above. So we should be seeing something of this nature. Fine. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to section along this part. Okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to come to section and then I select my view and I click on the object. I section along the part that need to be sectioned. Okay, so here we go. Then I click on continue so I can do this. Now, so that give me the sectional view, show me sectional view DD. So this is produced on the front view. Okay, so this is how we do sectioning in Inventor. I can also section along this part to see what is on this other side. So I'm going to do that again. The section, selecting this view. Okay, I want to do this. All right. Then right click and continue. Fine. So we have this. We have this. So like I mentioned in the last class, that this place is supposed to be a web and it's not supposed to be sectioned. So let me see if I can see try that again. Pattern, no, but material. I don't want to hide. Let me see if I can edit. That's what does give me. Let's see. Select other note. Okay. Now let me show my hidden details on this drawing. Okay, I'm going to click on this. So we can see that hidden details are showing this part is the web. Let's see, can anything be done to this? Visibility, properties, select other. Okay, see, I want to see if anything can be done to it. It's not actually taking it off. So let's just leave this to indicate that there is a web in that place. So this is actually how we do sectioning in uh, Autodesk Inventor. Again, I'm going to indicate on this what I'm doing. So I'm going to use text, insert my text, and I'm going to write sectioning, sectional view, sectional view. That is sectional view of part one. And then my scale, use a scale of 1.5 ratio 1. Okay, so here we go. So can I reproduce this? Okay. Then this is also in first angle projection. So let's indicate that this is in first angle projection. So first angle projection. So we can move this up. Okay. So this is the last drawing on our working drawing. I could call it sectioning. So you're also required to produce this for your working drawing where necessary. So now there are three drawings now I have, sorry, four drawings I have produced for the working drawing. The first of them is the isometric view, which is this. And then the second of them is the orthographic view, which is this. And then the third is the sectional view, which is this. And then the fourth is the sectional view, which is this. You are required to produce all this drawing. Okay, there is something also that I will need to bring to your attention, that for all your drawing, you are supposed to generate them to, generate the PDF format. So just click, like, come to file, click and export to PDF. Generate file, click file, come to export and export to PDF. So for all your part drawing, please produce the PDF file also. That same apply to the 3D model too. Please do that. Export these to PDF. Okay. Thank you very much for listening. So this bring us to the end of working drawing.